Hey YouTube. Let me just fix something here. Yep. This is a video response to my previous video, Modern Warfare 2 does not cause yellow lights of death. Sorry if this isn't so angry, it's just I'm not really feeling well today. Might be catching a very bad cold. I'm also really exhausted. For those who don't know, as at the time of this recording, my video rating for that particular video is 2 stars out of 5, whereas when I first released it, I had about 5 stars, then it went down to 3, now down to 2. Now, reading some of the comments, one comment that particularly was so stupid, it made me laugh a little bit, was from like some COD5 or some guy. He said, yeah, it does, and he spelt does wrong. And the thing is, I checked his page. It shows that he's 11 years old. He acts like a all-out gangster. And he's the typical fanboy who doesn't listen to reason and believes anything can happen. So you're telling me, because he thinks that yellow lights of death and Blu-ray drive failures are caused by one game. You're telling me that this little piece here, if you can't see this, this is the Blu-ray laser assembly that is in PlayStation 3s. See, I'm holding it here, as you can see. I'll give it a little like view here. That's the Blu-ray diode area, So you're telling me that this piece of hardware can be killed by data streams being read off of a disc. Are you fucking stupid? Now, the thing is, in that video, I gave you 100% facts that a game cannot cause yellow lights of death. Then I started reading comments that, oh, it wears out the Blu-ray, it can burn out a Blu-ray laser. Are you fucking stupid? How long are these rated for? 11 years of continuous use. That is 24/7, 365, 11. You can run these. They're rated for 11 years of continuous use. That means not even turning it off. It's supposed to last 11 years, the Blu-ray laser diode and the DVD laser diode. So you're telling me a game has the magical power to shorten the lifespan by 10 years. I don't understand how stupid you people are. You insist that a game has the power to burn out hardware that can kill hardware. I told you guys in that video specifically that the yellow light of death isn't caused by software or video games or anything like that. It's caused by, a little defect in the manufacturing of the console. As I said, it's a simple thing. Thermal paste makes all the difference. No matter if you choose to believe it or not, it's the truth and it's the fact. The thing is that the cooling system that Sony put into that machine is excellent. The only flaw is the thermal paste they use, and sometimes they don't even apply it correctly. I've seen this countless times. Every PlayStation 3 that I've opened has shown proof that the quality of the thermal paste is crap. This stuff burns out so quickly that it loses its effectiveness. For those gamers out there that don't understand anything about technology, listen to these words. I tell you, look, this laptop that I'm recording this on, if you want to know what type of laptop it is, it's the HP Pavilion DV7T. I've torn the entire machine apart and rebuilt it 3 times without breaking a single component, reapplying the thermal paste. I've cleaned out the vents. I know everything about technology. And I'm telling you, I've fixed over 20 PlayStation 3s, ranging from Blu-ray drive failures to yellow lights of death. And some yellow lights of death, as I said, there are 2 forms of yellow lights of death. There is the one where the system will run for about 5 or 6 minutes before giving you the yellow light of death. Then there is the immediate yellow light of death, which most of you have been showing on YouTube, where you push the power button, a few seconds later, yellow light of death. It doesn't even boot up. Now, the causes for each one are as follows. The yellow light of death that comes up after 6 minutes of use is due to crap thermal paste. Meaning that, the thermal paste is completely shot. It's not even extracting the heat off the chip, so it cooks itself. Then there is the yellow light of death, as I stated, that when you push the power button, immediately it gives you the yellow light and shows the flashing red lights. That is caused by the GPU and or CPU. The solder joints are cracking off the board, which is the same exact problem that causes the red ring of death on the Xbox 360. Now, for those of you who believe in fantasy worlds that a fucking disc can kill your system, you are seriously stupid. Because on the Blu-ray, right, as I try to explain this, on a Blu-ray disc, you have the disc, it's spinning super fast. All this thing does is one fucking function. It's actually, this part doesn't even move. It just goes sliding back, forth, along the disc with a drive motor, which is actually another part entirely. And all this does is just shoot a beam of laser and read off the disc. That's all it does. And you're telling me that a game has the magical power to burn this thing up. No, it doesn't. Even if it were to overvoltage, the firmware itself prevents problems like this. It just so happens that you particular people who had this burnout, it was due to the fact that you had the faulty batch of these. This I hold in my hand is part of the faulty batch. The one I put in my PlayStation 3. This was in my PlayStation 3 that doesn't read discs. This particular device was a part of that batch. It affects the earlier models of the PS3. So most of the ones I've seen failed are 2060s and original 80s. Those have all been shown to fail. And some later 80s and some later 40s. I haven't seen a single PS3 Slim have one of these fail. Now, so the thing is that you people insist that it's caused by the game. Now, when it comes to Yellow Light of Death, you also say it's because of the game. How does the game have that power? It's the same thing when people said that Halo 3 caused their Xbox 360 to red ring. It wasn't the game. It's the system cooked itself. And the thing is that Modern Warfare 2 doesn't even push the fucking machine. Uncharted 2 pushes the machine far beyond than Modern Warfare 2. Because Uncharted 2 is actually built for the system. And you're saying that Modern Warfare 2 can seriously kill it. Grow up, people, and actually learn to get facts. I stated facts in that video. I insisted and proved that it is in fact Sony's defective manufacturing that caused your problems. It has nothing to do with the games. And it's the same thing with the Xbox 360. The games don't cause the problem. It's the machine itself. Damn, you people are really... I just can't even understand. What the hell goes through your mind? You try to put me down, put down my videos, which you don't understand. When you rate a video low, a person isn't going to be willing to look at that video based on your opinions that I'm incorrect when I know for a fact I'm 100% correct because I fixed the fucking machines myself. So obviously I have to know something to be able to fix them. And my fixes don't just last a few days and break again. My fixes actually are permanent. My PlayStation 3 down there has been running for 6 months solid. Blu-ray has yet to go out. No yellow light to death. Most repairs I've seen on YouTube, they say they last a few weeks before they have to do it again. So, who's right? Me? Or all the other idiots out there that insist that a fucking game disc has the capability to fuck up your machine? So for all those who insist on rating my videos low because you don't want to accept the truth, fuck off, I'm gonna block you.